Hey, crafty peeps, it's Angela Holt with Angela Holt Designs. As you can see, I have a huge array of amazing things on my desk. And today I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful tassel that's so shabby chic and so yummy in crystals and dangles. And you're not going to believe how super easy it is to create. So, I'm going to walk you through each step, show you how you can make these beautiful tassels using pieces of broken jewelry, pieces of stuff that you have collected, pearls, dangles, trims from creatingwithdetailsstore.com, and just scrap pieces of laces and stuff that you've just been hoarding, and now you have a reason to pull them out and use them. So, all right. Now, what we're going to do is, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to pull this out. Now, this is like a scrap jar, as I was telling you. You know, like you're going to pull out pieces of laces and trims and stuff. This is just to get you working with stuff that you've set aside and that you have put on the back burner or said, I'm going to use this stuff. I will one day. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try to use up my scraps instead of trying to use some of my new stuff. You know, I'm going to use up my scraps. So I pulled from that scrap jar, you know, like strings of pearls and stuff that you've collected. Also, I have scraps like this and like that. Just scrap, you know. Let's see, let's pull out some of this. There's another piece. So while you're doing this and getting prepped, just, you know, pull out some things like that. Like pieces of lace like this from an old curtain, you know, stuff like that. So, alright, now that we have a pile of things going on, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to measure about how long you want your tassel tails. And remember, you're going to fold these pieces in half. So I'm going to say about, about 16 inches. So I'm going to cut these. Move my mouse out of the way. I do apologize. I am sick with something. I don't know what I'm sick with, but I am sick with something. So I apologize for those that get offended with the sniffles. Okay, so like these small pieces here are from the creatingwithdetailsstore.com. Like here's, it doesn't have to be 16 inches. Like I'm just pulling scraps. Like this is scrap lace. So I'm just going to trim this up like that. And use pieces like this. I'm laying them in here like making a sandwich. Like here's some pearl. Clip off that bad end. Let's see. Here's some of this. You put that in there. You want different lengths to kind of give your tassel some character. Like here's a worn piece, and this is what's neat about this one. If you have one like this, you can clip off the tool like this and use the tool as well. what you're doing is you're building your tassel up. We're gonna kind of put that one underneath that one. Kind of do that. Let's add a little bit of flour in there like that. I'm gonna add some of this old curtain here. Just chop it up like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, I don't want it to be. So I've got to cut down the fold line here. Just, you know, like rip up pieces of just fabric and stuff, because you want this to be as shabby and beautiful as like that. See? Then you can put that one like underneath there like that. And the last thing I want to add is I'll add some of this torn fabric that I have. We'll add some of that in there like that. Okay, so now what you're going to do is, see, look how beautiful and yummy that is. Okay, now what you're going to do is get you some crafter's wire. You're going to snip you off a piece. You're going to locate the middle there. Now, before you put this on, now you can add a touch of chain, but I'm going to show you how you can add that later in your piece. This is just a broken piece of chain from a necklace. So get your craft wire, find your center here, okay, and then you're going to pull as tight as you can, and you're going to twist the heck out of it like that. If you have to, get your pliers like that. Now you're going to take and snip off the ends, and you're going to leave this little wire piece, okay, like that. Okay, so that's what you've got right there. And then while you've got it holding up like this, you can work the laces around like that, so that you can move them around and switch them around if you need to. Bring some forward, put some back, you know, just kind of condition it the way you want things to lay, like that. There we go. Looks nice. Okay, so now we have the tassel body fixed. You're going to need some corks, okay? Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get you a poker or a sharp edged tool, and you're going to poke a hole in the center like this. I'm filming.
Oh, it's just like who's outside with Daddy?
I don't know.
It's an old man.
Probably next door neighbor. Okay, you're going to poke a hole in there, but before we attach our tassel, we're going to cover our tassel with some beautiful lace. So I'm just got this piece of lace here, and there we go. And I'm just going to roll it like this. there's enough hot glue to catch it. Then you're going to take your scissor and you're going to snip away like that. Okay? Then you're going to snip away the excess, just like that. Okay, so now you have your cork covered. Oh, excuse me, let me get something to drink. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take that pointed end. You're going to put, you're going to put some, well, I got two stuck to me. Okay, you're going to take some hot glue, put it on that end, and push it through that hole you just created. And you're going to press and hold it for about a minute because you want it to have a good hold. There you go. Now look how easy and beautiful that did. See? All right. So now what you're going to do is you are going to play around. So I want it like a tassel-y end. So here's a piece of lace from Creating with Details. Beautiful tassel lace. I think this one's on her store. I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm going to glue this around the edge. I'm going to glue each tassel. Now the glue gun I'm using is a Sure Bonder detail tip glue gun. They are also available over on the store. In Creating with Details. They're like $14 or $12. And it's a detailed tip and it allows you to do beautiful work such as this. Okay. So I'm just squishing them together just like that. Squishy squish. Just like this. Okay. And we're going to do one more. So I'm going to snip this off. There we go. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to pull out some 22 gauge wire. This is jewelry wire. And we're going to do some beading. Now, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take my needle nose pliers. And I keep throwing everything over here on the side. So we're going to take our needle nose pliers and we're just going to create like a little loop-de-loop on the end like that. Okay? And I'm just going to press it flat like that. Now this loop I'm going to glue underneath here like this. Okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right there. And I'm going to push this in. And I'm going to push some of the trim to hide it. So it looks like it's coming out, you know, from underneath. Just give it a little pressure right there. That clock is going on. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Good Lord. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, so now we have our wire. And I have an array of beads. And I have some beautiful pink beads here. I have a tassel from Prima. Isn't it cute? And I'm going to get out some dangles that I have. Like, here's a dangle. I'm going to use a plastic dangle. Yeah, I'm going to use those. I also have a couple of beads, or, well, that's a button. Here we go. I have a couple of these beads that look like they have roses on them. See? Really cute. You can find these at Michael's or Joann's or wherever. Now I'm going to start beading on. I'm going to put a large bead. I'm going to put like a little pretty little Swarovski bead there. Okay. Now I have those beads, and now I'm going to press and make a twist in the wire like that. See? Make a twist. Let me zoom in on this process because I really want you to see this. Let me move my camera. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Now you're going to press. Now I'm going to put a larger bead. I'm going to put a gold bead on here. Then I'm going to put a larger Swarovski on there like that. Okay. Then I'm going to twist like this. Twist around like that. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to put a dangle. Like so. There we go. Now I'm going to put another bead. Another pearl. And let's see, another little beady Swarovski here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is weave the end of this wire into the trim so that I can tighten this up, because I don't want to go any further until I've tightened it. So be patient. Pull that through like that. And it doesn't matter if it's all twisted and pretty, because that's what I want. I want to twist it. There we go. Now I'm going to take this and feed it underneath this loop here like that. Take my needle nose pliers and pull like that. There we go. Now I'm going to twist. And there we go. Just have a wonky look to it. Now right here I have room to hang a beautiful dangle from, or you can glue a bead or whatever it is you're wanting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these beads here, like that. Then I'm going to feed it like this. So basically what you're doing is you're sewing with the wire, and you are just adding beads as you go. See, isn't that cool with the little, just love it, love it. So now I'm gonna make another weave. I'm gonna try to weave it under here. Nah, I'm not. I'm just gonna wrap it around like that. Now I'm gonna add another bead. Let's add a small pink one, and let's add a large one, and another small one like that. Okay, again, you're just going to go back through. Well, you can wrap it, go back through. You can twist it like this again. Now what I'm going to do is weave it underneath, catch that applique, pull this away from it, and pull through like that. And I got a kink in it. There we go. It'll take a little practice, but I like making these. Hang on just a moment. There we go. What this does is it just locks your wire in there like that. See? Just locks it in there. Very pretty. Very cute. So now what I want to do is I'm going to add another dangle. I'm going to add this Prima dangle. I'm going to add another bead. We're almost to the end here. There we go. Let's see if I can get another Swarovski here. There we go. I'm going to add this fun little bead cap here. There we go. Pull that down. Again, you can wrap it around like that. And bring it through underneath there like that. And pull that down, and see, now you're just weaving. Okay, now I'm going to add another large bead like that one. I'm going to add this dangle. I'm going to add another pearl. Let's see. Some pearls, they come closed. I don't know why. There we go. Then we've got this beautiful dangle here. wrap this back through the dangle like that. Oh, my bracelet got caught on it. There we go. And what I'm going to do to finish this off, I'm going to feed this end back through the little bead cap there. Actually, I'm going to snip some of this off. There we go. I'm going to feed it back through there like that. Pull it. Bring this over. See. And now what I'm going to do is just pull this taut like that, and see, you've got all of that beautiful weaved wire, dangly, chunky, beautiful pearls. And then right here at the end, I am going to add the last Swarovski that I want to put on there like that with a pearl. And then with my needle nose, I'm going to take it and I'm going to feed it through underneath there. Take it, give it a twist, because I can hang a charm from the loop made. Then as you go, as you twist, you're tightening. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, it is. See? Got little dangles. Beautiful Swarovskis. And like right here, I would see, I'll twist it and kink it and just get it tight around there like that. And then you can take jump rings. Get a few jump rings here. These beautiful charms here are available over on Creative Detail Store. You're just going to hook that right there and close. Oops, and close the jump ring like that. Make sure it's closed. Look at that. See? You can hang a dangle from it. Okay, over here you can get, let's see, you can hang another one of these like this. Just feed it through there like that. And feed it through there like that. Get your pliers and there you go. Another beautiful dangle. So, yummy, chunky, beautiful, and very, very shabby chic. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to figure out if you want to add more to this edge, like this beautiful trim would look gorgeous. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to clip off this bad part. So I'm going to locate, just take some glue like that. you're going to add this around, and I'm going to snip it off. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I'm going to have to stop the video so I can go blow my nose. And then you're going to pin it around there. Alright, so now let me go blow my nose and see if you want. I'm going to back this out. At this process, you can lay it out and go through and clip if you need to clip, you know, just everything at an angle. I always do that. Like that. Clip all of that. There you go. Like that. Give that a little clip. Give that a little clip. Give that a little clip. You know, what it does is it just makes it look cleaner and more beautiful and very well dressed. Unless you want the raw edges. But if you take the little extra time to clip off the edges there, then you're going to comb it basically with your fingers. And that is the start, ladies. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Alright, I'll be right back for how we're going to create the top and add the chain and add the finishing details. Okay, ladies, I'm back. Oh, goodness gracious. When the weather changes. Hoo-wee. Okay, clean that up. Get my hair out of it. Alright, now the top of the tassel, you can do lots of different ways. In fact, this one, I stringed some pearls on a piece of wire, then put a large pearl, and then glued a crown charm on top, and I have the chain. I'm going to do something similar, except these are pieces of jewelry, broken jewelry. This is a bling Swarovski bead cap or spacer bead that you can get. And I'm going to put it there like that. And I'm just going to use my glue gun. You can do all sorts of things on tops of these. So I'm just going to place it on there. It's a perfect fit for the top of the cork like that. And then I am going to take a piece of wire, and I already put a loop on the bottom, and I'm going to feed it through the large pearl here. This is a very large pearl. It comes on a string of pearls that you can get at Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. Then I'm going to feed this I'm going to try to feed these through here. There we go. Like that. And then I'm just going to give them a twist here. Like that. I'm going to snip one of the pieces off rather close. Then I'm going to snip one short and bring it and try to make an eye hook here. I am still learning how to make these little boogers. Like I said, practice, practice, practice. There we go. I made a little hook, little eye hook there. Now, I'm going to glue this on top of there, like that, and that little tail will go in that hole. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue down in there. Pop it down in there. Make sure everything is straight, like that. Isn't that gorgeous? A little crown. You can straighten it up if you need to, like that. Okay, then you can get you a piece of chain, which I'm just going to get some of this silver chain I have. I'm just going to snip off just what I need here, like that. Okay, put this back in the bag. Then now I'm going to take a jump ring. You never can have enough jump rings. They're wonderful. You're going to feed both ends of the chain through. Then you're going to feed it through that hoop you made. And you're going to close it. Just like that. And there. You have a beautiful way to hang. Now I'm not done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang this on this makeshift hook that I have. I'm going to kind of bend my camera so that you can see what I'm about to do next. Now, remember when I told you about the chain, like the, what did I do with it? You know, broken pieces of chain. Now, this is a belt that I had purchased, a cheap belt. What is it, Danny? So I'm just going to snip off a couple of links and leave 2 of the faux coins on there. And I'm going to take a jump ring. I'm going to feed it through the end of that. Now, you can go underneath your tassel here, which is what I would do. Go underneath your tassel. Shoot. Fire. Have to put that back on. Go underneath your tassel and try to get it in the middle. And as you can see here, I'm going to thread this right through here. So I'm going to pick up my chain with one hand, and then I'm going to thread it through there like that and close it just like that. And now that chain is inside my tassel. Okay? Alright, I'm hoping y'all can see this. Okay, so now that other chain that I had, it probably fell on the floor. Nope. Let's see. I got some other Well, where did it go? I bet you I've tossed it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yes, it is. Ah, everything's falling on me. Okay, so, pick you out, you know, a piece of chain here. Snip you off a link. Get you a jump ring. Okay, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to locate you a lace. Oh, I don't want that lace. You're going to locate you a lace, and like right here is a good spot. I don't want it in the middle. I want it kind of on the side here. Just like that. There you go. Now you have another beautiful chain in there like that. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to snip some of this off. Don't throw away your other pieces of chain because I'm going to use this piece with another jump ring. You're going to, and now I'm going to go over here on this side and I'm going to hook it to, let's see where I want to hook it. Yeah, I want to hook it right there on that wire that we weaved so beautifully. Okay. Just try to get it in there like so. Well, where did the end go? It's easier said than done. There we go. Lift it up like that. Damn it. Get in there. There we go. Then you're just going to close the jump ring like that. Awesome. Okay, so now what you can do is you can add buttons, you can add pieces of jewelry. Here's a jewelry charm that I have. I got it at Michael's. Just pull this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it to that short one. Get another jump ring. Like this. Feed it on the end. Ah! There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now you're going to want to do the same thing. Find something to go on the end of this one. And you can do so much. Let's see. I'm digging through my goodies. Digging. Let's see. What can I put on there? Ooh. Look. This earring here can be purchased. It's in a necklace set at creativewithdetailsstore.com. You get a necklace and earring set. Just use the earring. You got to add some bling. Okay, you're going to feed it through. And you're going to go feed it to the end. It doesn't matter if your jump rings are silver and your chain is off antique gold. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is just too damn yummy right there. Look at that. Okay, and then on the inside of your chain here, you can add more dangle charms. Like, you can add beads. You can add another bead on there. You know, it's just whatever you want to do. I mean, you just pull out all these little pieces that you've been saving, like this. This is a junk of just stuff I've thrown in here. You know, like I could snip this old piece off here, like that, and get a jump ring. And just feed that through and hook it to the chain here like that. See? And just like this piece right here, that's wonky. I gotta take that off and fix it. Just like here's a broken jewel. This was an earring. And where I get my stuff, a lot of people ask me, honey, I go yard sailing. I buy broken pieces of jewelry. I look on eBay for just like a lot of broken jewelry, broken pieces and stuff, you know. That's what I look for. And like, here's another one of those little primo. I'm putting another one of them in there. You know, that's what I do. And then I just break them apart and I use them wherever I need to or want to. So I'm going to attach this one to here, just like that, and close it. Invest in jump rings, ladies. Jump rings. Okay, now I'm going to take this down from my makeshift hook here so you can see the beautimousness of this. In fact, let's see, a perfect charm that would look good in here is a key. Let's see if I have a, you know, that is something I am lacking, is keys. I'm going to have to go shopping at May's house. Yep. Shopping at her house. I gotta order some keys. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what Mr. Tim Holt has here. Let's see. I got some arrows. I got some blank thingies here. Let's see. You can use a nib. Oh no. Nothing in there that I would want. Add a monocle. Let's add this. This is from Tim Holt. The little monocles here. Let's see. Where do I want to add this to where it can be seen? Ah, shoot. There's the jump ring. Let's see. There's that. There's that. That's where I want the front to be. So you need to pick out your front too. Probably going to have to add one little piece of chain on this side, and I've got a piece right here, and got a jump ring. Gonna feed it here. I'm gonna add it right in there because it just needs another piece. Close your jump rings. There we go. There's a little piece of chain. And then I'm just going to add this little monocle on here. Like so. And to dress this little monocle up, Angie style, yeah, I'm gonna find a piece of bling, and I'm gonna glue it on this side. And so that you don't see the ugliness, I'm going to find another one. And glue it on the other side. Just like that. Double the bling sandwich. Look at that. Stunning. Alright, ladies. And that's it. That is how you make one spectacular, amazing, yummy tassel. So, if you have any questions, please let me know. These will be for sale in my Etsy. Link will be in the description box down below. Or you can click my banner and have that link as well. I'm going to have this one for sale. And, of course, this one too. And I made this one a little bit thicker than I did this one. So, I don't know. I might add some more to this. But it's got beautiful pieces of bling on there as well. So, there you go. That's how you make beautiful shabby chic tassels. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. So, until next crafty project, ladies, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.